gentlemen, welcome to Raw, or the Kevin Owens Show, depending on your perspective. We are here in Paris, France tonight. Johnson. Not only are we in Paris, France, but we are 72 hours removed from Extreme Rules. Yes, we are, because you obviously don't know how to schedule a show on time. I apologize on his behalf. But as he said, we are 72 hours removed from Extreme Rules and just 24 hours away from Night of Champions. And Jeff Hardy, we know, is the new NXT champion. We're going to find out who Jeff Hardy is going to face at Night of Champions. Jeff Hardy earned that NXT championship. Some people say he took a shortcut. I don't think so. I think he was just sick and tired of coming so close before he finally had enough and said, I'm going to win this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new NXT champion, Jeff Hardy! Ladies and gentlemen, you have a new NXT champion! Back in 10 years ago, I won my first WWE championship. And the NXT championship means just as much to me as the WWE championship does. A lot of people said I couldn't do it. A lot of people said I couldn't reach the top. But I made it happen! Now the question in everybody's mind is, Jeff, who are you going to face next? Jeff, you need a challenger for the WWE, for the NXT championship. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Rob Van Dam? Rob Van Dam does get a rematch clause. He can have that anytime he wants, but at Night of Champions, I'm going to defend my NXT championship against somebody that I feel is deserving. Somebody who's never got a shot at the NXT championship. Come tomorrow night, I may fade away and classify myself as obsolete. Delete! Delete! I'm defending my NXT championship against my brother Matt Hardy. There we have it. It's going to be Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy. Brother versus brother for the NXT championship. Listen, Jeff can pick whoever he wants. I respect his decision. However, him and Matt better be looking over their shoulder because I have a guaranteed shot against either the NXT or Universal Champion, and I will be paying very, very close attention tomorrow. Speaking of champion, the Universal Champion, we have a new Universal Champion as well in Brock Lesnar. However, Kevin Owens decided he wants in the Universal Championship match. And you gave him this. He will face Brock Lesnar tonight in our main event non-title. Kevin Owens wins. He's in the Universal Championship match. Tomorrow on Night of Champions. Speaking of Night of Champions, Alexa Bliss needs 2 challengers. She needs one for the NXT Women's Championship and one for the Raw Women's Championship. So tonight I've scheduled 2 triple threat matches. The first one, right now. This one will determine who will face Alexa for the Raw Women's Championship. Then a little later on, we're going to find out who will face her for the NXT Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss has been NXT Women's Champion for about 275 days. It's a little more than that, Johnson. The following contest is a women's division triple threat bout to determine the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. Coming down the aisle first, from San Jose, California, Bayley. Of course, your technical difficulties on your computer here. It's not my fault the Wi-Fi here in France sucks. I don't think it's the French. Bayley was the first Raw Women's Champion before she lost the title to Alexa Bliss. And her opponents first, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, representing Riot Squad, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, thus far the only woman to defeat Alexa Bliss since Alexa Bliss has won back her NXT Women's Championship from Sasha Banks back in November. Pretty impressive feat if you ask me. And their opponent, also representing Riot Squad, from Louisville, Kentucky, Sarah Logan. The numbers game is obviously going to play a part here. The Riot Squad teaming up against Bayley. Johnson, it's every woman for herself. You can't tell me that they're not going to work together to eliminate Bayley. The Riot Squad has a chance to compete for not 1, but 2 of the 3 women's championships here in this company by winning these triple threat matches. Just if they win the triple threat matches doesn't mean they're going to win the women's championship match. Sarah Logan goes after Liv Morgan. Bayley goes after both of them. I don't know how wise that is. Pretty wise, if you ask me. Keep your eyes on both of them. They can't attack you from behind. Monkey flip out of the corner. Bayley needs to end this early if she wants to compete for the women's championship. The Riot Squad are obviously not going to allow that to happen. Luthez press. Sarah Logan goes to the middle rope. Drop kick. She barely got Bayley there. Here comes Liv Morgan right in the crossfire. Swoops the leg. And here's the numbers game that we mentioned. Neck breaker from Sarah Logan. Now turns her attention to Morgan. Liv Morgan with a stroke. Just because the Riot Squad has the numbers game doesn't mean that they're not the biggest threat. Bayley is definitely a threat in the women's division. Hurricane Rana. German suplex. Bayley's got that Bayley to belly. She hits that, it could be over. Sarah Logan Irish whip. Shoulder tackle in the corner. Stomping a mud hole. And walking it dry. Sarah Logan makes a pin attempt. This is exactly what I was talking about. You'll eliminate Bayley, and now they'll go after each other in a one-on-one contest. You can only temporarily eliminate Bayley. Morgan on her feet. The French fans here in Paris chanting, "We want some Bayley." Now the vicious headbutts by Sarah Logan. Once again, there are technical difficulties. I apologize. DDT. Bayley can't take her eyes off of the Riot Squad. Sarah Logan thinking crazy. Suicide dive through the ropes. She says it's over. Guillotine from Liv Morgan. Bayley got the rope break. Logan makes a cover. Morgan makes a cover. And Bayley kicks out. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties. Alley-oop. And Morgan once again makes a cover. Bayley kicks out at 2. And Bayley going to the top rope. Bayley caught Sarah Logan. Top rope elbow. Cover. Sarah Logan right there. STO. Really trying to summon offensive comeback. There it is! Bayley to belly! Liv Morgan makes the save. For a splash. Morgan went for a drop kick. Irish whip rebound. Stinger splash. And there's the guillotine. Sarah Logan taps out. Liv Morgan is the #1 contender. Bayley not in time. I hate to tell you this, but Alexa Bliss might be losing that Raw Women's Championship tomorrow. Keyword might. And that is a slim chance. The winner of the match as a result of a submission, Liv Morgan. Even that is a slim chance, Johnson. We learned at Extreme Rules on Saturday in the Tag Team Tables match you and Braun Strowman will be facing the team of the Dudley Boys for the Tag Team Championships at Night of Champions. We also learned that Seth Rollins will defend his newly won United States Championship against Roman Reigns, Kofi Kingston, and the former champion John Cena, whereas his buddy Dean Ambrose will be facing Jinder Mahal for the United Kingdom Championship. Tonight, the Shield is back, and they're facing Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre. The following contest is a tag team bout slipper one fall. Making their way to the ring first, at a combined weight of 442 pounds, the team of the new United States champion Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, the Shield. Their opponents first, from Punjab, India, weighing 238 pounds, the United Kingdom champion, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. Come Saturday, if Jinder Mahal is still United Kingdom champion, he will tie Neville for the longest reigning United Kingdom champion. That's an if. His tag team partner, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing 19 stone, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has helped Jinder Mahal keep that United Kingdom Championship for all this time. As a matter of fact, Jinder Mahal wouldn't be United Kingdom Champion if he didn't beat Drew McIntyre in the first place. Correction, that was his first reign as United Kingdom Champion. Jinder Mahal's in his second reign, the only two-time United Kingdom Champion. That is correct, as he did lose the title to Brock Lesnar on an episode of NXT. Only to lose it back, only to win it back on Monday the following week. It's going to be Seth Rollins And Jinder Mahal starting things off. Sling Blade from Seth Rollins. And Rollins already firing up. Rollins missed the suicide dive. Seth Rollins got a big win against John Cena at Extreme Rules. Clothesline from Mahal. Here comes McIntyre. Tag to Ambrose. And the Lunatic's about to become unhinged. Alley-oop. You and Braun have faced the Shield. Easy? Of course it wasn't easy, Johnson. It was the Shield. We almost lost. Correction, you almost lost. And welcome to NXT vs. SmackDown. You're watching the Kevin Owens Show, also known as Monday Night Raw, on Wednesday. Rollins over the top rope saved his buddy Dean. Ambrose with a snapmare. Here comes the United Kingdom champion. Again, lefts and rights out of the box. Ambrose like a house of fire. Not letting up. Mahal was having thoughts of tagging out. Ambrose says no. Not so fast. Here comes McIntyre. Lefts and rights for him too. McIntyre with a dragon sleeper. McIntyre tags back out. Back elbow from Ambrose. Ambrose completely missed. Dean's not all up there. Clearly. Rollins just took out McIntyre. And the Shield are going to win this by countout. The winners of the match as a result of a countout, the United States Champion Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. The Shield. Coming up next, it's our second of our 2 triple threat matches to determine the number 1 contender for Alexa Bliss's titles. This one's for the other title, the NXT Women's Championship. It's going to be Paige, Maurice, and Ruby Riott. Hey Johnson, can I point out something? Is it an obvious fact that we already know? Yes. Go ahead. Alexa's beaten all 3 of these women. Multiple times. Thank you for telling us something we already knew. The following contest is a women's division triple threat bout scheduled for one fall, and it is going to determine who will face Alexa Bliss for the NXT Women's Championship. Coming down the aisle first from Norwich, England, Paige. Yo, what? I want the Dudley Boys tonight. Fine. You can go 2-on-1 against the Dudley Boys. Thanks. Her opponents first. Coming down the aisle from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice. Did you just seriously book Braun Strowman in a 2-on-1 handicap match against the Dudley Boys? He wanted it. You say so. And finally, from Lafayette, Indiana, representing Riot Squad, Ruby Riot. She just pointlessly ran around the ring for no reason. Maurice and Ruby Riot having the same idea, going after each other. Ruby Riot with a power bomb. Now Paige going after Ruby. Maurice trying to come in the back door with a chop block. Ruby Riot aware of Maurice's actions. You gotta watch Maurice. She's a former NXT Women's Champion. Skull-crushing finale? That is ironic. Yeah, given her husband is the Miz. Maurice has Paige up on the top rope. There goes Paige. The Riot spiked her. That low her and Kenrana. Handle off the top of the middle rope, I should say. Numbers game can't really play a factor in this match. There's only one member of Riot Squad. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Maurice tried to do an arm drag to Paige. Paige on her defense. Maurice is the third longest reigning Divas champion in history. That's real life history. She's also the second ever Divas champion. She's also the first one to win it on SmackDown. Michelle McCool, the first Divas champion, although on the SmackDown roster, won the championship at the Great American Bash. Riot, stunner! Paige with the Northern Lights. Maurice might have just saved Ruby Riot from getting out of dodge. Paige Turner! No! Ruby Riot swings through. Now Ruby on the top rope with a senton. Look for that riot kick. And there's the French kiss. DDT. Ruby Riott kicks out. Alley-oop. Irish whip. Drop kick to Maurice. Stunner. Ruby Riott goes for the pin. Paige kicks out instantly. Paige drags Ruby back to towards the center. And she goes for a cover. Maurice caught Ruby Riott outside the jaw. Another French kiss. And this one's in the center of the ring. And Maurice becomes the #1 contender. Oh yeah, just so you know, The Miz, The Miztourage, Sasha Banks, and the Riot Squad are all banned from ringside at Night of Champions. Of course they are. The winner of the match, Maurice. Coming up next, it's going to be Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Roman Reigns will be competing for both the United States Championship and the Universal Championship at Night of Champions. CM Punk will have Night of Champions off as he defeated Kenny Omega to earn his spot at WrestleMania. And Punk has selected your protege, Skull Kid, to face. That's all well and good. Just because Punk has selected Skull Kid, it doesn't mean he'll beat Skull Kid. If you say so. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Entering the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, representing the Shield, Roman Reigns. And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, CM Punk. CM Punk deserves every moment he's getting because he is the best in the world, and he proved that at Extreme Rules against Kenny Omega. 2 out of 3 falls. Punk picked up falls 1 and 2. Stopped every one of the V-trigger attempts by Kenny Omega except for one of them. I believe Mike is going to try to stitch Extreme Rules together for you guys. We'll have it uploaded on the other channel. Here we go. Punk takes credit for bringing Roman Reigns into the WWE. Roman goes for a submission. For a Samoan drop. Roman Reigns thought he could get out of dodge. Suplex. Miz called Roman Reigns out at Extreme Rules. Roman not paying any attention to the Miz. Punk back and forth, lefts and rights. Kicks, knees, elbows, punches, slaps. You name it, Punk's throwing it. Well, we know for a fact that you cannot challenge Skull Kid because CM Punk has chosen Skull Kid as his opponent. Running knee. Into the Bulldog, no! Roman Reigns counters. Superman punch. This could be CM Punk's first loss since returning to WWE. Spear, no! CM Punk. go to sleep. Roman Reigns kicks out. Pendulum backbreaker. Whatever happened to the rule that you guys made, that we all agreed upon, that you can't have more than one singles title? Listen, it's Roman Reigns. I'm not going to tell the guy no. Plus, Roman was originally scheduled to face the United States champion anyways. So, not my fault he called out Brock Lesnar. Not to mention Brock Lesnar only faces who Brock Lesnar wants to face. So I shouldn't have even asked that stupid question in the first place. Thank you, Johnson. Punk with a clothesline. CM Punk. Going to the top rope. Elbow drop. Is that enough? No, Roman Reigns powers out at 2. For a missile drop kick. Bad idea. Superman punch denied. Once you've seen it, there's no denying you can't catch it. Punk went for the go to sleep. Now it's Roman Reigns' turn to cement a comeback. Roman's looking for that spear again. And again, Punk catches him. Pendulum backbreaker. I think Punk slipped. Roman's coming back now. Elbows to the shoulder region. And out to the floor goes Punk. Punk elbow across the back of Roman Reigns. Johnson, let's not forget that this is actually a rematch from 2 weeks ago. It might be Roman's nap time. No, Roman Reigns kicks out again. Punk thinking, what do I gotta do to put this guy down? Double underhook suplex. Superman punch. Roman looking to end this. Punk, one last gasp attempt. Belly to belly. Running knee. There's the Bulldog combination. And there's the Anaconda Vice. Your winner of the match as a result of a submission, CM Punk. And Roman Reigns shakes CM Punk's hand. From next, we have a 6-man tag. That's right, Johnson. Cena, Van Dam, and AJ Styles taking on Elias, Edge, and Christian. Interesting. Why, though? Why not? The following 6-man tag team bout is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena. should be getting a 2K19 roster reveal pretty soon. I would assume, right? Usually they do it around SummerSlam time, so yeah, considering that the game comes out in 2 months. His partners first, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 235 pounds, he is Mr. Monday Nights, Mr. NXT, Rob Van Dam! And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing 218 pounds, he is the face that runs the place, the phenomenal AJ Styles! And their opponents first, Elias! His partners first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge! Edge feels like he should be in the title picture. He blames AJ Styles for it. I don't know why. AJ Styles could say the same thing for Edge. Bottom line is, they have unfinished business. And finally, also from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 212 pounds, Christian! Hopefully 205 Live can record without a problem. I'm going to start with Cena and Elias. For a flying shoulder tackle. And Elias with a sit-out spine buster. And for the pin, Cena got the rope break. Cena trying to hit that flying shoulder tackle. Pump handle slam. You can see Edge is still injured from this past Sunday at Extreme Rules. Cena's the most polarizing superstar I've ever heard a reaction for. Sometimes a chant, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Other times a chant, Cena, Cena, Cena. Elias tried to crawl for the tag. We know Edge and John Cena are no strangers to each other. As are Rob Van Dam and Edge. There's the tag to AJ Styles. That's a dream team. Elias went for a power bomb. Styles turns it into a tornado DDT. Edge wants in this match. He wants a piece of AJ Styles. Elias arm drag. Here comes the Rated R superstar. Calf crusher right away. Edge's foot on the bottom rope. Styles clash. AJ with the pin. Edge kicks out. AJ almost made quick work of Edge. Electric chair. Styles turned into a reverse neckbreaker. Head scissors there. Here comes Christian. Christian almost won the United States Championship #1 contenders match. But again, came up short. Edge-o-matic from Christian. Fans here in Paris behind Christian. Pele! Christian's turn for the Styles Clash. Christian kicks out. Lion Salt. Edge with a spinning heel kick. Christian taking advantage of AJ's distraction from Edge. Kill switch. Engaged. AJ's left hand under the bottom rope. For the corkscrew clothesline. Uppercut, clothesline, neck breaker, whatever you want to call it. Edge-o-matic. Tag to Edge. Of course, it's Edge who wants to come in and pick up the bones. Tornado DDT. Tag to Christian. AJ Styles! Air Styles! AJ and Christian both beat the count. Phenomenal Blitz. And Edge back in again. Oh no. Hurricane Rana into the pin. Edge kicks out. Step up in Seguri. Look at that! Yushi Garoshi. Edge with a splash. Tag to Cena. Double hip toss. Cena with a belly to belly. Fisherman suplex. Sidewalk slam. Edge with a breakdown. Edge driving Cena into that barricade. Spear! Cena kicks out at 1. Here comes Elias now. Rope break. Lou Thesz press. Christian with a gut buster. Edge is legal again. Christian throwing Cena back in the ring. Cena needs a tag to Van Dam. This isn't even our main event. Tag to AJ Styles. Tag to Van Dam. Tag to Elias. Here comes the former NXT champion. Rolling Thunder. Phenomenal forearm. Tag to John Cena. Can't see me. Elias with a backbreaker. Crossroads. AJ Styles didn't hit it. Fisherman suplex. 5-star frog splash. Edge makes the save. AJ Styles, torture rack, no. Christian hangs on. Elias back in his corner. Elias needs to tag in Christian. Christian is the freshest guy on their team. Where's Elias going? I don't know. Where's Elias going? Cena's bleeding. Tag to AJ Styles. Styles, Yushi Garoshi. And Edge, of course, takes a cheap shot. Shinbreaker. Christian on his A game. Phenomenal forearm. AJ Styles gets the win. Here are your winners, Rob Van Dam, John Cena, and AJ Styles. Johnson, we still got 2 more matches to go. 2. Yeah, the handicap match, and then Braun Strowman is going to win. And then Kevin Owens versus the Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. Right. I don't suppose you're going to compete in 205 Live. Oh, no, of course not. I have 2 matches already this week. course. Of course you're not going to compete. Hey, at least I compete every single week, unlike somebody. And I'm actually here on Raw. I demand answers tomorrow, and I am going to get them. I'd like to know myself. This is a 2-on-1 handicap match scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle first, representing the Circle, weighing 385 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions and Destiny Cup 2018 winner, Braun Strowman. His opponents from Dudleyville at a combined weight of 583 pounds, Bubba Ray, Devon, the Dudley Boy. Perhaps you should make a tag team tables match. To your add that stipulation to your title match tomorrow. How about no? It's gonna be Bubba and Braun starting out. Bubba seems to be doing just fine so far. You can't underestimate Braun, Johnson. Braun is a former NXT champion, multiple time, former cruiserweight champion. Still don't understand that. The guy is 3 times the weight of a cruiserweight. How is he cruiserweight champion? Bulldog from Bubba. There's a reason you guys have been tag team champions, I know. For so long. Another Bulldog. This is not a tornado handicap match. Braun dragged Devon into the ring. There goes Bubba. Devon says, slow your roll. Another bulldog from Bubba Ray. And here's where the number game is going to catch up to Strowman. Maybe not. Braun Strowman just tackled both Dudley boys. Lumberjack drop. Strowman's out of his mind. Tagged at Devon. Bubba not holding anything back. Devon makes a cover. Strowman easily powers out. It's going to take a lot more than that to put Strowman down. The body punch, Johnson. What is Strowman doing? Strowman really is a monster among men. Bubba going to the middle rope. Strowman just kicked Bubba off the top rope. Strowman breaks the count of the ref. Bubba does not want to be on the outside. We don't even know what Strowman's intentions were. Well, I don't know what Strowman's intentions were. I don't know if you do. Bubba. Strowman gets shoulder tackled. That one hurt more than the last one did, that's for sure. Ooh! Strowman's head was just kicked into that steel step. Devon going after Strowman now. Throws him back in the ring. Running Stinger Splash. Bionic elbow. Here comes Devon. There goes Devon. Strowman just tackled Devon through the barricade. And now he's going after Bubba now. Devon went to make the tag to Bubba, and Braun denied it. Strowman again! Braun Strowman is a one-man wrecking crew. And there's that choke. Devon's foot hit the rope. Referee breaks the count. Or breaks the hold. Devon! Side Russian leg sweep. Spinebuster! Strowman kicks out. Here comes Bubba. Luthez press. Backbreaker. Lumberjack drop. Running power slam. Bubba gets the rope break. Back and forth. Uh-oh. Splash in the corner. Side Russian leg sweep. Bubba looking for the Bubba bomb. Strowman gave out. Bubba cutter. And Strowman kicks out. Come on, Braun. One-handed suplex. Braun Strowman is in complete control. Running power slam. And again the rope break. Bubba caught the leg of Strowman. Bubba Ray. That club from Strowman just busted Bubba open wide. Suplex. Bubba was going for the tag. Lumberjack drop. Again, Strowman's back gives out. Devon with the boot. Running. Power slam. Center of the ring. Devon makes the save. But was it worth it? Not enough to put Strowman down for the count. You would be happy. The winner of the match, Braun Strowman. Look at that. Strowman is lucky he doesn't have a concussion or two. Either way, coming up next, it's our main event. The new Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar versus the former Universal Champion Kevin Owens. The odds are not on Kevin Owens' side. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be joined here by Roman Reigns. Welcome. Thanks. I'm here to watch Brock Lesnar, and that's it. The following contest set for one fall is your main event of the evening. If Kevin Owens is victorious, he will be added to the Universal Championship match at Night of Champions. Making his way to the ring first, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing 66 pounds, he is the star of the Kevin Owens Show, Kevin Owens. Roman, your thoughts on Kevin Owens being added to this match, possibly? I don't care, to be honest with you. All I care about is Brock Lesnar. And I'm getting my hands on that Universal Championship. That's it. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 286 pounds, he is the new Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. Just think, if Kevin Owens is added to that match, you don't have to worry about Paul Heyman getting involved. Paul Heyman's not a concern. He's more of an annoyance. I've been waiting since January to become champion again. And I will do it. Lesnar's still injured. Owens looks like he wasn't even ready. Kimura lock. Owens got one move of offense in. The winner of the match as a result of a submission, the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. Brock's not done. Brock's not done with Kevin Owens. Lesnar assaulting Kevin Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for the Kevin Owens show. Tune in to 205 Live, and then tomorrow live on Twitch, Night of Champions. Roman Reigns, I wish you good luck in both of your title matches. I don't need you. I'm gonna win. This is my yard. Believe that.